Hello guys, welcome to vlog number 3. It is the end of day 3 of the group stages. It means a couple of things. First of all, that was my casting. I don't think I have any more casts, none planned anyway. Maybe if there's going to be tiebreakers, I'm going to be casting some, but at the moment, no more casts planned. Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I wasn't expecting to cast, as I mentioned earlier already, and I think, you know, it always takes a little while to get back into the groove of the play-by-play, but I think I managed, and I just had a lot of fun, and I am happy that a lot of people seem to like it as well and seem to have a lot of fun with me and with me and my co-casters as well. As I had Blitz, I had Merlini, I had Sinner and Fogged. It was really good. And the games were good too, and I say that, and I know there were some one-sided games that I commentated, but even the one-sided games showed some good Dota from the winning teams, and it's always fun to watch good Dota. So I'm happy with. I'm very happy with how it went, and I'm very happy I got the chance to commentate again, because it is how I got started, and it's kind of going back to my roots, and it's a lot of fun. I still like it a lot. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Does mean that tomorrow I'm day off somewhat. There's obviously still a lot of games going, and I am probably, don't know entirely for sure, I'm probably going outside tomorrow to help with some certain content. So looking forward to that, if that is actually happening. I'm not entirely sure yet if that is happening, but I hope it does, because that would be a lot of fun. But there's a lot of clutch games tomorrow. A lot of clutch games, because there is so much left undecided about who's going to upper bracket, who's going to lower bracket, and not only that, also who's going home, who's not going to play the main event, and that's nerve-wracking for a lot of teams. The stress has hit for some anyway. For example, well, Cloud9 at least got one extra win, so they got 2 wins right now. I think Hellraisers is still sitting on 1, so that's kind of scary for them. But Hellraisers have also played some good games. They have had some very close games where they ended up not being victorious and maybe slightly, well, letting go of a lead that they shouldn't have as well. But so there's definitely potential still for any team to make it at least to the lower bracket. And it's going to be very tight to see who's going to make it tomorrow and who's not. And who's going to go to the upper bracket and who's not, because also that is not yet decided. And so perhaps also there's tiebreakers, so perhaps we could just cast a little bit more, but we'll find out. There's actually still a game going on right now, because there was a 2-hour game today between Empire and I believe there was IG Vitality. It was a tricky game for Empire. I really thought they had that, but unfortunately they couldn't break IGV. They couldn't break base. Well, they could break base because they were with Megas, but they couldn't break Throne. And that Ancient decided to be defended until the very end. Not the Ancient of Empire though, but that was a game of Dota 2. A lot of heroes picked as well. I was quite surprised. I casted the first Husker game today. It was Liquid that played it, and Liquid that owned with it as well. It was a lot of fun to watch. Yeah, games today were fun to watch. So the games are kind of over, and as I said earlier, we had played some One Night Werewolf, but today I think something different's happening. I think that people have realized that there's a lot of people here that have a Nintendo Switch, and that you can play Mario Kart, and I think a lot of people are going to play some Mario Kart tonight. I heard that there were already a couple of battles going on yesterday with also some of the Chinese commentary team, or Chinese players maybe even, or Chinese production team. I'm not entirely sure, I wasn't there, didn't know exactly who played, but there was a bit of rivalry going on, and yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs soon as well to join them. Maybe not to play, because I gotta edit the vlog as well, and I do know that I'm really bad. I'm just really bad, and I like watching games being played. That's me. That's also why I like watching esports. I just like watching people play video games. That's a thing, right? That's what we're here. Oh, by the way, my previous vlog had the snippets of videos that were in there. They were a little bit of the worst quality. I recorded some in the wrong format, and then I had to change format, and I had to do it with some web converter thing, and that didn't really keep the format of the one that it was, and it was kind of choppy, but you still got to see it, and I'm happy that you did. I should be also back to the normal format though, so the quality should increase again, and it should be back to normal. And yeah, I spent so much time trying to fix that. I literally lost some sleep over that, which I shouldn't, because the hot flashes are still very annoying, and now I have to sleep with the air conditioning on, which is very annoying for my throat. And it's like combined with casting, it made me cough a bit today, but should be fine. I set the temperature a little bit higher, but sleeping with the air conditioning on for Europeans, it's not normal, so my body is not really happy with that. But it's one of the ways that I can try to keep the hot flashes under control a little bit while I sleep. But yeah, it's been actually going okay. I mean, I'm still awake right now. I might look a little bit tired, as it is the end of the day. You know, that is what happens. By the way, previous vlog, I asked you guys if you wanted me to talk about specific things and to let me know. One of the things someone asked me about was relations amongst people that are at events, and I can't really speak too much about that because I don't know the relations of the players as well between themselves, but I can only speak for talent. As far as talent goes, and it's gonna sound really corny, but everybody that works in Dota 2 is a good person, and if you're not, you're probably not gonna get very far working in Dota 2, because it is a very specific, like, it's a community on itself, and people that are not nice are not in that community. It's very simple. So everybody, like, there's no real, like, nobody dislikes each other or something. And if they do, I don't know about it. But we're like a bunch of happy people basically doing what we love. So there's not really any grudges or any feuds or something like that. It's all people just being happy and hanging out with each other. Maybe not entirely with the entire group all the time, but always there's some people up for anything, and it's just chill. That's probably the best way of saying it. It's very relaxed. It's very chill. It's very laid back, and everybody is respected in their own space. So. Yeah, it's a bit of like a sad answer. Maybe we were perhaps hoping for some drama, but no drama there, unfortunately, or fortunately for me anyway. As yeah, everybody kind of likes each other, so it's kind of nice. And yeah, I have awesome colleagues, and they're all awesome people. I'm very happy with that. That's good stuff. I hope I answered your question a little bit with that. If other people have any things that you want me to talk about, let me know. I will try to do my best to talk about anything that you might want to a certain extent. Yeah, that's about it. So, thank you for watching. That was vlog number 3 for day number 3. I'm not sure if they're going to keep coming day after day, but I'm going to try, at least do my best to keep a little bit of a pattern going, but we'll see how far we get with that. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, to like, and to also check out my Twitter, where I keep you guys up to date with all things me. @Sheever Gaming is where you can find that. Yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.